The Kybalion, Chapter 2, The Seven Hermetic Principles. As above, so below. As within, so without. As the universe, so the soul. These aren't just poetic phrases, they're laws, universal truths, reflections of how energy mirrors itself at every level of reality. This chapter introduces us to the principle of correspondence. It teaches that what happens on one level of reality also happens on others. The macrocosms and the microcosms are not separate. They're reflections of each other. Look up at the stars. Look down at the cells in your body. Same patterns, same structure. The spiral of the galaxy is mirrored in the spiral of your DNA. The cycles of the moon influence the waters of the earth and the tides of your emotions. The principle reveals something profound, that nothing is isolated, everything is connected, and the outer world is a reflection of your inner one. As within, so without. If you carry chaos in your mind, you will find chaos in your environment. If you carry peace, you will begin to attract harmony. If your internal world is fragmented, your outer world will show you that fragmentation. This is not punishment, it's reflection. The universe is showing you where your energy is, so you can evolve it. Correspondence allows you to read the signs. If something is happening in your life that feels off, don't just try to fix the surface. Ask, where am I holding this pattern within? When a relationship is filled with conflict, look at your own self-talk. When money is scarce, look at your beliefs about abundance. When you feel disconnected, ask if you're disconnected from your own truth. You are not at the mercy of your circumstances. You are the source of them, not in blame, but in creation. You are the projector. The world is the screen. When you start making changes internally, changing your thoughts, your feelings, your energy, you'll start to see new reflections in your life. As within, so without. But this principle goes deeper. As above, so below. The same laws that govern the stars and the planets govern your energy and emotions. The laws of the higher realms don't just apply to gods, angels, or ascended masters, they apply to you. Your mind is the link between heaven and earth, between the seen and the unseen, the spiritual and the physical. This means that by studying the higher, you can understand the lower. By contemplating cosmic truths, you'll find answers to personal problems. And by healing the inner world, you affect the outer world. Let's bring this down to earth. Think of your life like a mirror. You don't fix the reflection by adjusting the glass. You fix it by adjusting what it's reflecting. You shift your inner beliefs, your inner wounds, your energy, and the mirror responds. This is true in relationships, business, health, spirituality, everything. When you align your inner world with truth, love, and clarity, your outer world must shift to match it. The universe has no choice. It's law. This is what makes the principle of correspondence so empowering. You don't have to change the world. You only need to change your world, your patterns, your energy, your frequency. And slowly, reality begins to respond. Let's talk about the collective level. Look at the chaos in the world, the division, the violence, the imbalance. Now look at the inner world of humanity. We've disconnected from spirit, from nature, from truth. The outer is simply mirroring the inner. And yet, this is why your personal healing matters. Every time you come back into alignment, you're not just healing yourself, you're shifting the field. Because as within, so without. You are a microcosm of the whole, and when you change, the collective changes with you. That's power. That's sacred responsibility. That's why spiritual work is not separate from world change. It is the work. So how do we apply this principle? Start noticing your life as a reflection. When something shows up that triggers you, don't just react. Ask, what is this trying to show me? Use journaling, meditation, energy clearing, whatever tools help you see clearly. Practice being the observer of your reality. Ask, why am I putting this out? What am I projecting? What beliefs am I holding that are creating this experience? This is not to blame yourself. It's to empower yourself. Because once you identify the internal problem, you can shift it. And when you shift it, life will shift too. This is why the ancients said, know thyself. The more you understand yourself, the more you understand the world. And the more you heal yourself, the more you heal the world. As above, so below. As within, so without. It's not just a quote, it's the rhythm of reality. Your outer world is a mirror, and you hold the key to the reflection. Speak truth into your mind. Align your energy with love. Think with clarity. Feel with intention. Act with integrity. And watch how the mirror responds. The principle of correspondence is always at work. The only question is, what are you reflecting? If this message stirred something within you, like and subscribe to continue this journey. There is so much more to remember, so much wisdom to reclaim. Walk with us as we explore the sacred, the unseen, and the truths hidden in plain sight. This is only the beginning.